What if I told you that something terrifying has just happened in the world? A sign so shocking that only one ancient text can make sense of it. Would you believe me? Today we are diving into a mystery that might just change the way we view the world and its future. Stay tuned, because what's unfolding could be more than just coincidence. It might be a message, a warning, something that only the Bible can explain. On October 22nd, 2024, something unsettling occurred in the skies above the Middle East, sending shockwaves around the world. A rare and unexplained celestial event, an eclipse that seemed to defy scientific expectations, was witnessed in countries like Iraq, Syria, and Israel. The event's timing, location, and even the way it unfolded left experts scratching their heads, as it didn't align with any known astronomical phenomena. People across these regions reported strange reactions in both nature and human behavior. As the eclipse occurred, many were left in awe, but others felt an eerie sense of dread. Animals behaved erratically, and some even reported seeing unnatural lights in the sky. The whole thing seemed too precise, too meaningful, like it had been orchestrated by forces beyond human comprehension. The event stirred something deep within the collective consciousness, leaving many to question its significance. Was it a warning from the universe, or merely a cosmic anomaly? The unanswered questions left an air of mystery that lingered long after the skies cleared. Now this is where things get even more curious. There are ancient prophecies, some over 2,000 years old, that speak of such signs as celestial events that would mark the beginning of something monumental, something that the Bible warned us about. In the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 12, it says, "I watched as he opened the sixth seal. There was a great earthquake. The sun turned black like sackcloth made of goat hair, and the whole moon turned blood red." For many, this eerie event mirrored the biblical description of the end times. Some believe it symbolizes a divine reckoning, a warning of the imminent shift in human history. Others see it as a foretelling of chaos, where nature and the cosmos align to signal an irreversible change. Could this rare celestial phenomenon be more than just an astronomical oddity? Could it truly mark the fulfillment of ancient prophecies and herald a new chapter for humanity? One that will challenge everything we know about our existence? The Bible isn't the only ancient text that hints at such celestial signs. Many civilizations, from the ancient Sumerians to the Mayans, documented similar occurrences, often linked to a great upheaval. The Mayans, for instance, had a calendar that predicted great shifts in time, signifying new cycles of human existence, often after moments of global disaster. These ancient texts didn't just describe stars and eclipses. They saw them as metaphors for the balance of life itself. Could the current celestial event be one of these metaphors? A sign of a new era in which humanity faces judgment, a reckoning, or perhaps an awakening? The alignment of these ancient warnings with today's strange events is unsettling, pushing us to reflect on the possible connections between past prophecies and present-day events. As the signs grow more undeniable, we may be forced to confront whether history is repeating itself or if we are at the brink of something entirely unprecedented. Some biblical scholars suggest that the recent celestial event may be fulfilling a prophecy, one that points to the coming of a new era, possibly linked to the upheaval of nations, global crises, and even a spiritual awakening. The sudden alignment of planets and the extraordinary nature of this eclipse seem to add weight to their predictions. Skeptics argue that it's just a natural phenomenon, but the sheer number of people around the world who witnessed it and the strange sequence of events that followed makes this difficult to dismiss. News outlets reported an uptick in natural disasters, from earthquakes to strange weather patterns soon after the event. People from different corners of the world, even as far as the Americas and Europe, began to voice a shared sense of foreboding. Was this a coincidence, or could these events be part of a larger pattern, one that aligns with ancient warnings of environmental and societal collapse? The global scale of these occurrences and the eerie synchronicity raise the possibility that something more significant is at play. And then there's the most unsettling question of all. Why now? Why, after centuries of celestial occurrences, has this particular event been so impossible to ignore? Could this be the beginning of something foretold in ancient texts? A sign that we are facing a time of judgment, Or perhaps a time of reckoning for humanity? Many believe this is not just another astronomical phenomenon. Some see it as a divine message, urging us to recognize our place in the cosmos and understand the fragile balance between nature and civilization. The current state of the world, climate change, political instability, and rising tensions among nations seems to mirror the signs described in these ancient prophecies. The Bible warned of wars, famines, and natural disasters that would unfold before the end of the world. Are these the birth pains leading up to something much larger, a transformation of life as we know it? Could humanity finally be on the precipice of facing a reckoning for its past mistakes, as the ancient texts seem to predict? But the deeper mystery remains. Is this event truly a coincidence? Or is it a cosmic warning, calling humanity to reflect on its past actions and to prepare for the unknown future that may be unfolding before us? As the world continues to grapple with environmental and social crises, could this be the universe's way of alerting us to the urgency of change? What if this celestial event, so mysterious and unexplained, is not only a signal, but a catalyst for a profound transformation? One that challenges our understanding of time, fate, and our place in the grand scheme of things? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, the question remains. Could this terrifying event be a warning from the past, urging us to pay attention to the fragile state of our world before it's too late? Could humanity be at the edge of a new era, one shaped by ancient knowledge, divine judgment, or perhaps a greater universal shift that we can no longer ignore? What is the true meaning behind this eclipse, and what will we do with this knowledge? The answers might be unfolding right before our eyes, urging us to look beyond the stars and into our souls. This event may be just the beginning of something much larger, a reckoning of sorts that could push humanity to confront its own vulnerabilities. It could be up to us to decide how we respond. Could this be the turning point we've been waiting for? The future may depend on it. Now I want to hear from you. Do you believe this event is a sign of something bigger or just a coincidence? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.